Well, Mom doesn't know this is being recorded, and she just doesn't know, and she won't ever know. Right, Mom? Did she even hear what I said?
Cactus Jack and Foley came to ECW the first time for a lawsuit between ECW and WCW as part of a settlement or an agreement that was made. Mick and I always wanted to do business together, and we worked with each other at WCW. And then when ECW came along and there was an opportunity for us to work together, we both jumped all over.
Amen.
Friend Cactus Jack bringing the titles in World Championship Wrestling. But this belt here says that the Cactus Jack is one half of the best tag team champion in the world.
Oh, bit.
And it means a lot to me. These people say it's the first belt, the first title the Cactus Jack.
Gotta make sure it's all straight.
Yeah, we gotta make sure it's on the shot here of the camera.
Not anymore. Not anymore. You might think it's nice for Cactus
Straight
Jack to come
and
in
even.
and one of the performances of his life, lose and walk away saying I still got a title. But it's not true. Tonight. Because tonight I lost the 3 titles that I held for the past 5 years. Most suicidal wrestler, ugliest wrestler, and Jack Kevorkian's favorite wrestler.
I got a lot of heat for spitting on the WCW tag belts. I still maintain that people in charge would not have been so upset, with Flair in particular, if they'd actually seen the interview instead of just hearing about it. Because what I was doing, I was saying the tag team belt was important to me, but not as important as my pride, which I felt like I had lost that night in the ECW arena. I was told, hey, help these guys out, and I wanted to help them out not only with what I could do in the ring, but with what I could do on the mic. And I thought Sabu deserved to be established the top guy, and I thought I'd do what I could to make that happen. And there goes Sabu!
Mikey Woodruff was part of our ring crew. And these kids worked on the ring crew for free as long as they could fly around the ring and just be nice. And we noticed Mikey Woodruff, and he was 19 years old, and he was and he had such sympathy. And so we asked him if he'd like to wrestle. He said, oh my God, it's my dream to wrestle. He was trying to get him in the ring, and the one key was we never gave him an offensive work. Mikey Woodruff just taking the beating of his life. I've never seen this kid land a punch and shot and kick anything on anybody ever. Miles drive on Mikey Woodruff.
Here. Okay, I'll hold on to it.
He'd come out and the audience would just explode. And people fell in love with it. And here you see the outside of the air. 1, 2, and 3, and just like that, we have new ECW Tag Team Champion. Do you believe in miracles? The public enemy is real mad. Means I'm gonna die. He likes it. Mikey really likes it. He took the best beatings of anybody in the seen, and people fell in love. We needed to do something that separated us from the old school of the business. Our main singles wrestler was the franchise Shane Douglas. And Shane was in the tournament in the ECW arena to crown the new NWA heavyweight champion. And we knew that the NWA was everything we wanted to get away from. Old school, old mentality, and we wanted to shake everything and everybody up. Billy Scorpio! 1, 2, and 3, and Shane Douglas has captured the National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Championship!
God is beautiful. And rich steamboats. And they can all kiss my ass. What in the hell is he doing? Because I am not the man who accepts the torch to be handed down to me from an organization that died, R.I.P., 7 years ago. This franchise, Shane Douglas, is the man who ignites the new flame of the sport of professional wrestling. That means it on your belt. Tonight, before God and my Father is witness, I declare myself, the franchise, as the new ECW Heavyweight Champion of the world. ECW World Champion. We have set out to change the face of professional wrestling.
Thank you very much.
So tonight, let's not where I begin.
I want to thank you very much for the water panel and my blood sugar and my blood pressure. I do hard that back on it was not. Thank you much for that. That was true. I know Beverly for 20 years since she gave her mother. I gave her a $10,000 wedding gift for her brother at Pelican Bay. She took a marriage room and he died and her daughter down there. She moved to the river. Today I'm going to go with her. And give her. I inspired Robbie to Robbie's job. Hot guys. I coached him. His blood around. She gave us a house on the road. Thank you for covering me up. Thank you so much. You're a good man. Thank you.
No, I'm not. No one is good but God.
So I'm really sorry.
No one is good but Him. That is God.
Oh, yeah. She can hold no one down. Thank you very much.
Have a hit of this.
Thank you so much.
Had a hit of the powers. Can you see the goblins? Gotta be clear. How am I gonna see? Come on.
You tell that bitch right up. Yeah, floor house. Right here.
What was that about earlier with Tara?
I don't care. Fuck your boy.
Norman already took care of it. You got a joke now to use. We already had it.
We are seeing the insides of silence.
Very, very much. I love you.
And people from Baltimore started coming up, and that's when it just started.
Can you see the inside of the power sickle bands? What? 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 Hi out there, everybody.
Towards the end of 94 into 95, that's when Malenko came in, and we were then known as
Mom has covered herself with a towel.
Scorpio, Ron Simmons, and it was just a place to walk.
Being recorded on the YouTubeation.
You know, it was great because these are hardcore fans.
And sleep.
Wanted to see blood.
This is what I look like when I'm sleeping.
It was the time to go out there, you know, and calling and giving the opportunity. They took a chance and it worked. They brought a style.
Mom in hibernation? No.
Tape fists and barbed wire baseball bats and brawls all over the arena. They brought a pure wrestling ethic to ECW that again helped us expand our audience because
Wearing flower pants?
The violence and the tables and the chaos. We also had the best wrestling that you could find anywhere else. And that was a necessary
Also filming the shot of ECW off the mirror.
ECW was counterculture, it was cutting edge.
And seeing my own hand
Fan oriented. We wanted it to look more like a reality
in the same shot.
product. Where, you know, all of a sudden a spot happened, we run around the corner.
Oh yeah!
There was no way to compete with the production values that Ted Turner or Vince McMahon could afford. They had million-dollar, multi-million-dollar budgets. We didn't. We had a very simple philosophy when it came to our wrestlers. Accentuate the positives, hide the negatives. Well, the negative is that we don't have the budget to compete with WWE and WCW on lighting and pyro. Why go there? Hide it. Accentuate the positives. Best interviews, most action, wildest brawls, best wrestling, highest flying cruiserweights. All these different things that we could do better than everybody else. We're going to accentuate that. Why be second best at anything? Why
That's
not
right.
Screw the lights. Screw the pyro. Here it is, down and dirty. It's all about the presentation. It's all about the audience's participation in the show.
That's right.
We had the chance to boo, and we leave it in. We leave in everything, as opposed to trying to disguise it. And I think that's what
Honest.
made the product, this alternative edge. Where, hey, listen, we make mistakes. We f*** up, and that's what it is. And when we have to go and try to disguise that, why? It happened, and everyone knows it happened. If anything ever went wrong, we went public and we said it. That's not traditional. Where a wrestler injures himself, they just write him off the story. We went public on TV and we slow it and we show the telestrator, how the impact and all this other stuff. And everything that went wrong, we showed the fans respect. The audience reaction is what we strive for. It was the concept. It was the strategy. Let's give the audience something they can believe in and get into and be part of to such a degree that when they leave, they know they are part of the show. They were extremely interactive with the product, and they loved that part of it. I mean, they were involved with the show. And that's what it was about. Kind of almost like a cult atmosphere, ECW, not only in the locker room in the back, but in the crowd as well. You felt that you were part of something special, and it was something special. The fans in the ECW show were as much a part of the show as the wrestlers, if not more. They knew they could come and they felt like part of the show. We made them feel as important as we were. Probably some of the greatest wrestling fans of all time. They were a very unique set of fans.
They knew everything about you from the first day you ever stepped into a ring.
At the time, there wasn't a lot of internet. It was all tape traders. And they all knew exactly who I was from Japan. They knew everything about me, and they were very, very knowledgeable fans. In fact, they were more creative than some of the stuff we did. The fans were...
They knew a lot more than I did.
Their own way. The audience could make a wrestler a superstar. They loved the wrestlers, and they cheered for who they loved, and they booed for who they hated, and they were passionate about it. the wrestlers appreciated that as well.
That
Yeah.
audience could take a nobody and make them, like that, a star. And of course, if they turned their backs on you, they knew that person wasn't going to last.
We'd wrestle in arenas that sometimes, I swear to you, were 105, 110 degrees, no air conditioning. And those fans would pack that arena, stinking on top of each other.
No one's here.
And they came because they knew they were going to get a compelling and
Well?
3-4 hour show. And that's
Open the door, freak.
What? What? What you want? What you want?